Lots of colors today. Pinks and oranges everywhere. Oh, and we got the elite. As we're leaving the Greek restaurant, we get the elite towing as we're leaving. I call them elite garbage people. Elite. Nothing. Elite. It's funny because I called. They control everything, even your internet searches. The people that you just happen to come upon, you think you did it yourself, and the shit that pops up on your internet searches, beware. But so anyway, so I was looking on Craigslist for jobs, and a couple things popped up. Valet jobs. You know, you can make tips. I'm looking for things you can make tips. And people here in New York make money. Everybody tips everybody here. It's like it's the land of grandiose. So tip jobs are good. But anyway, so I was listening to, you know, I was on Craigslist looking for a part-time job, and these jobs pop up, and trying to drive and talk at the same time. Traffic's a nightmare here on Long Island. So so I actually started calling some of these jobs, these part-time jobs that popped up, and I think the second one I called was for a valet company, valet parking here on Long Island job, and so I called them, and it was elite. Asked them, they gave me the address, and I asked them the name, the company, so I could find it. This is Elite Valet Parking. I decided not to go to that job interview. We have psychopaths, you know. Mind controlling everybody. Look at our sky. Our sky is this hazy white look. We never get really blue skies anymore. It's filled with nothing but chemicals. Chemical fucking poisonous sky. That's what you live with out here on Long Island. They're spraying everywhere. Everything is fucking chemicals in our sky. And I actually read somebody sent me a good post about what this stuff is actually doing to our body and how it's affecting our body. You know, they tell you everything about what it's doing to you except for what the fuck they're actually using it for, which is mind control. And they're probably killing us off too, but mind control is the main deal going on. And I was listening to this, I think she's a French gal, and she's a researcher, doctor or something, talking about all this shit that these fuckers are doing to us. The elite. And the Rockefellers and their eugenics shit, and what they're unleashing on mankind. Definitely here in New York. I think they want to fucking kill off half of New York. But the Rockefellers are behind a lot of this shit. I mean, everywhere I turn, their fucking name comes up in all this eugenics and chemtrails and Monsanto, and they've been working on this death shit for their whole family, the generations of the Rockefellers. But anyway, so part of that is they have they started a eugenics foundation, a eugenics research program out here. It was through Max Planck, I think is the name of it in Europe, and then they have another branch of that here. All the people showing up when I'm just parked. And then they have another branch here in New York, and it's at Cold Spring Harbor Labs, about 5 miles from where I live. Can you believe that? I moved here from Colorado to move to a land of death. And that's what is going on here, and but anyways, this Cold Spring Harbor Labs, I forget the name of the program that's connected to it, is involved in this eugenics. I mean, they're studying how they can kill us off, control us, and kill us. Just look at the skies over Long Island. It's nothing but a sea of fucking chemicals. Look at it. It's nothing but all chemicals. It's chemical sky everywhere. We don't have blue skies here. We have chemical skies. And the fucking morons just go on breathing this shit. They just go on with their life. It's like, don't you fucking look up in your sky? Don't you know what a real fucking cloud is anymore? Don't you give a shit? Don't you know what an actual blue sky actually looks like anymore? It's nothing but this, you know, I'm from Denver, and we get this, what's called the inversion effect. The cold air gets trapped up against the mountains, and it causes these terrible smog inversions, and it is just so smoggy, and you know, when I first started seeing the skies, I thought, my God, is that smog? But no, it's not smog. It's fucking chemicals. There's no real natural look to the sky. It's this gray. It's like it's like a palette. You mix white with blue, and what do you get? You get a dull, fucking, ugly-looking grayish, sick look. You have a little bit of spots of blue over here, where they haven't totally chemicalized it all, but everything else is just this hazy white chemical shit. That's what we got, folks. Chemical shit to breathe, and we don't know what the fuck it's doing to us. I know exactly what it's doing. Yeah, I just happen to live 5 miles from a death lab. From our nation's death research program lab. And I posted on my YouTube or my Facebook, well, you know who the lab rats are, don't you? Us, Long Islanders.